I took 45 minutes to make this dessert recipe that could have easily just taken me 5 minutes if only I had a big blender on hand, but I didn't. And before you ask me, I was way too lazy to go out and get one, so here's how I did it. First, I crushed my mixed nuts as well as my cardamom pods into a powder, and then I also took some pieces of bread and just grinded them in my little blender that I had on hand and just turned that into crumbs, and it should look a little something like this. Now go ahead and grab the biggest bowl that you have. This is the biggest that I had, and you're going to combine evaporated milk, condensed milk, as well as heavy whipping cream, and make sure you get every little bit of that condensed milk out of that can because that's what's going to bring out the sweetness in your recipe. Now you're going to take that breadcrumbs as well as that cardamom powder and that mixed nuts powder, and don't be like me, maybe use a little bit less cardamom powder because I will literally make or break your recipe. And the handiest tool you need for this recipe, if you don't have a blender, is a whisk, so make sure you have one of those on hand. And this is when I wished I did have a big blender because it took me forever to go ahead and blend all this in different parts because I wanted a smooth consistency exactly like this, but we got through it. And now you're just going to take whatever ice cream molds that you have on hand and you're going to go ahead and put this in the freezer, preferably overnight, but if you're in a rush you can also just do it for at least 2 to 3 hours. And once you take them out of the freezer, make sure you run them under cold running water for 30 to 60 seconds. And look how good this turned out. My guests were so happy to have this. They said it was so good. It actually turned out perfect.